Hello, all you lovely people that you are. As you might have guessed, we have taken control of the Sir Larry the Cat channel that we have, and we shall be bringing you today's news and information that we will suckle on the chocolate starfish, elbows up, and I love my daddy Starmer, that I do. Now, we read Mr Allsharts Shifty McGrifty's salty comment about Larry's channel not being as amusing as ours, so we thought we would make his day by ripping the piss out of him again and his never-ending grift on the North American audience. There is just so much craziness, that there is, with fascist nutters both here and in the States. Ma'am, the States, give me your dollars. You suckers, whoops. I said that out loud, that I did. There is no sofa in here for me to park my big fat lazy arse on. That there is not. So we'll just give you some news that we will, to make you sit up and think something that Mr McGrifty rarely does. We are done reading crap from a mobile phone for the time being, that we are.
Just a year since they took office, yet it's been yet another week of high drama in Westminster. Let's take a look. The next door neighbour in tears, and one of the kids has just run off with Jeremy Corbyn. Happy anniversary, darling. As anniversaries go, this is up there with the time I forgot our anniversary and she hit me over the face with a balloon whisk, if I remember rightly. I've never forgotten our anniversary since, which is annoying, of course, because we've been divorced for 7 years now. But first anniversary, you'd expect the Prime Minister to be doing a round of media interviews like a lap of honour. Instead, you're having to talk to Andrew Marr about how you didn't make the Chancellor cry in public this week. What a metaphor! The Chancellor of the Exchequer in floods of tears behind a Prime Minister who carries on regardless, oblivious to the car crash occurring just inches behind him. Personally, I think he'd just let out a really potent fart as he stood up, and she unfortunately she just happened to swallow it. You know, Christ! And if that didn't happen, that's what they should have said happened, because it's certainly more believable than a personal matter. No, mate, she just accidentally ate my shit. He's asked a straight question: is the Chancellor for the chop? And he doesn't answer it. He chooses not to answer it, causing the markets and the Chancellor's chin to wobble. The most surreal PMQs I've seen since Liz Truss was standing in as Prime Minister for a few days. The most surprising thing, though, about this government is how bad they are at politics, how bad they are at messaging, at communication, at governing. Stupid, careless mistakes and political malpractice wherever you look. Mistakes of their own making. U-turns and incompetence and political ineptitude. It's like going back in time to the heady days of 2024 and 2023 and 2022, and they were voted in to change things, and yet there's been no change, no difference whatsoever. Tory chaos rebadged with a red rosette. You have to get elected, then you have to deliver. It took you 14 years to get elected. You don't have that long to deliver. You can't fuck about for 7 years going, right, shall we either tax billionaires a tiny bit more or cut disability benefits, moving 250,000 people into poverty, 50,000 of them children? What did the last guys do? Get Rishi on the phone. Cutting winter fuel payments with a sledgehammer, not a scalpel, bad political move. Rejecting a national grooming gang inquiry, then having one, handing right-wing opportunists an apparent moral victory. Twice! Bad political move. Cutting benefits for disabled people. This is not what people who voted Labour expect from a Labour government. So people aren't going to vote for you next time, and they're not going to vote Tory next time. They're going to vote Reform, and it'll be all your fault. And it's not just the electorate that are baffled by the government's political ineptitude. As we've seen this week, Labour backbenchers, they've had enough. They've been wandering around Westminster all year like they've got on the wrong bus. Sorry, but where is this going? Where is this taking us? Suddenly they're asking themselves whether their loyalty lies with Keir Starmer or their constituents. Who are they here to serve? And it turns out quite a few Labour backbenchers want change as much as the rest of us do. So it looks like they're running the show for the time being. Wake up, Starmer. 20% of your time in office is over. A majority of 165 and you look powerless and clueless. It's time to get a fucking grip. Your MPs, your voters, the country want better. They want change. Yet all we have on display is the Chancellor of the Exchequer in tears and a Prime Minister at the dispatch box looking like a lost slug, wearing very expensive free clothes like a cheap suit. Well, I'm sure many in government are breathing a huge sigh of relief that that week is over, but the...
What do you have to say today?
Someone's got to, we've got to start standing up for what is right and standing up against what is wrong. And I'm glad to be here, and I just hope other people will join us to stand up for what is right.
Is this a relative?
A friend of mine.
Auntie, why are you here today?
I'm here to stand up for the people of Palestine and the fact that this organisation is being said is a terrorist organisation.
You did.
Which is
Don't touch
terrorist, and that we are losing our civil liberties in this country.
You make us proud, Auntie. Look after yourself.
You're a hero. You are a hero. You, not so much. Free
This portion of the show is being sponsored by Moose. Juice, the maple syrup that lumberjacks and real Canadians use, and elbows up Mark Carney. When you use our delicious Moose juice, after being sent some free, your knowledge of Canada will grow exponentially. You can be thousands of miles away and believe that you are a true Canuck. Moose juice will transform you into a hardy lumberjack and have you singing I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay, I sleep all night and I work all day, I cut down trees. I skip and jump, I like to press wildflowers, I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars. See, it turned me into a real Canadian, so don't be a hoser and order your free sample bottle of Moose juice today. Moose juice is also available to buy. We accept Grifcoin, shitcoin credit and debit card. Side effects can be you become surgically attached to your sofa. You cry, whinge and bitch a lot, grow a beard and speak in a six-toed Norfolk accent. You may suffer with major bouts of Griftiyness. If this happens, get some therapy immediately.
A Trump News Network special report.
We are glad to announce billionaire and everybody's favorite, Donald Trump, has won the presidential elections.
We are going to make America so great again.
Donald Trump made his first visit to Washington.
People have been maced.
and the police look like they're blocking them in.
No more Muslims.
These are people that nobody knows who they are. We better be careful.
No more Mexicans.
We're going to stop it, and we're going to build a wall.
You have to come in to be an American.
They're troublemakers. They're no good. We've got to take our country back, folks. You know our job? No. Tell us, bitch. Yeah, that's right. Speak American. Fucking neck. What do you like? Look at this. Look at this. Russian fucking passport. Sign American.
What are you doing here?
Stand up.
No.
You're going to understand. Break your fucking neck. You're going to understand. Put your hand down. Burn him. Outsider.
No more small breasts.
What do you want your world to look like? What do you want it to be? Do you know that the wall has two sides and nobody is free? Did your mama come from Mexico? Papa come from Palestine? Sneaking all through Syria, crossing all the borderlines. Let other people in. Listen to your women. Stop killing black children. Make America great again.
No more fat pigs.
Burn, pig! Keep going. Hey there. That's good. Push your head
Let other people in. Listen to your women. Stop killing black children. Make America great again.
Guilty. No more gay or lesbian.
Could you imagine a competition? Calling a woman a dog. Do you wanna stay in the kitchen? Is that where you belong? How do you picture the perfect leader? How do you want him to be? Has he promoted the use of torture and killing families? Did your mama come from Mexico? Papa come from Palestine? Sneaking all through Syria, crossing all the borderlines. Let other people in. Listen to your women. Stop killing black children. Make America great again.
Knock the crap out of them, would you?
Let other people in.
I'd like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you.
Listen to your women. Stop killing black children. Make America great again.
We'll see you tomorrow. And I love the women.
Did your mama come from Mexico? Papa come from Palestine? Sneaking all through Syria, crossing all the borderlines.
No more abortions.
Let other people in. Listen to your women. Stop killing black children. Make America great again. Let other people in. Listen to your women. Stop killing black children. Make America great again.
Sadly, the American dream is dead. I will bring it back. Bigger and better and stronger than ever before.
Trump will make America great again.
That's your lot. For now I am off to find out what happened to my sofa that I am. Here goes with all the usual, subscribe to this or that channel bollocks, yada, yada, yada. The two Davies, they're great. I love independence, that I do, honest gov. And that Mr McGuinness, I have heard he is rantastic. Oi, Mad Monk, have you spanned that Larry yet? Then there's That bloke who has big bollocks. That he does, or was it, that he does a show called The Friday Frolic, Mr Daily Blosse? Well, anyway, he's very funny. And if you losers and suckers, whoops, I said that out loud. Again, I'm such a bad grifter that I am. Well, if you have not subscribed to these channels, then after Mad Monk has finished with Larry, I'll send him round to your house.